Hello guys, welcome to a new video on Tower of God New World. And in this video I just wanted to show you guys a few clears just to like show you proof of why I'm recommending certain units and also showing you like some different team compositions you could use. And if you're stuck in any of these stages, maybe they might be of inspiration to you or something like that. I will also try to comment as much as possible and not just show you random footage without saying anything. So let's just get started. This is stage 52 of floor 29. You will see that maybe at times there are some huge skips, and that's because I cleared it on my phone and something. I couldn't really record the the whole fight. So again, this is stage 52 of floor 29, and let's have a look at the teams I used. You will see that I'm using a really huge Evankel. Obviously, she's not for free to play, and I never recommend building her. She's great, but in my opinion, Viol is better, and we will see in the following videos or in the following clears. So yeah, nothing really special, just Evankel dealing massive damage and just surviving. It's a hard special skill with hers, so nothing really great here. Fine. Then let's see the second team. The second team is my typical purple team, so I always use Joaquin as a carry, Gustang and Kunagero as the supports, Karaka as the tank, and then the last spot is just flex. I often use Endorsi. She has literally nothing on, so yeah. We can see she just died. She bought 1 or 2 seconds for Joaquin, nothing more. Here Joaquin is casting a stupid special skill, but doesn't matter because it then starts teleporting and killing everyone. So that guy is really a monster. But yeah, you won't see much of him in the following fights, starting from floor 30 onwards, because I don't know why, but it's just not as good against the full blue team. This is just a typical yellow core with Hiwa, Bam, and Evan, and just 2 random units just to tank a bit. So yeah. Here we can see there is nothing special, just Hiwa clearing up the map, if you are lucky. Usually Hiwa teams are the ones that require me the most restarts, to be honest. And that's only because my Hiwa has a terrible S set on. I didn't focus so much on farming hell. And yeah, mine is really shitty. So Iwa, Rachel, and Viol will be struggling a bit overall. This is stage 56, and here is pretty much the same teams, and the enemies this time are a little bit more simple, easy to face. And here we will just see Evankel destroying everyone because there is no Zahard in the enemy team. Fine. As you can see, she's really squishy. I think in this stage I'm showing also the ignition weapon that's equipped on every unit. So yeah, you will see what I'm running on her, and I don't recommend it, to be honest. So yeah, of course, let's go over them one by one. Warion doesn't have any piece leveled up. Xiaxia even worse. We have Rachel. She has a shitty L set as well, as you can see, really terrible. My Evankel has one of the best sets I have. And here, the boots are crit damage. I don't recommend it. I recommend going for magic resistance. And here, magic pierce, really awesome for DPS units. But again, I do not recommend it for Evankel anymore. Just go with physical resistance. And then Zahard with basically nothing useful. Here we have the full purple team. Again, nothing special. I just wanted to add one thing to what I was saying before. You don't have to have multiple sets for your carries. You just need to have one per type. I will probably add a page on my spreadsheet to explain this, because you can, after you win a stage, you can swap the gear and give it to someone else. I'm not doing it that often, because I'm not using like units that necessarily overlap, or I don't really care because they might not be the main carry in that scenario. But yeah, as you can see here, just terrible stats. This one is also another good one I have. It's pretty much, this piece is terrible, really, like crit damage, but the substats are awful. This one is quite good. So yeah. Then we have Karaka, but this guy, also in his case, I need to improve his slot 4 and slot 5 for the additional resistances. I have crit damage reduction instead of magic resist. I need to change that. But yeah, everything else is fine. Now we have the last team with Hiwa. Let's have a look. Again, I don't particularly like these teams anymore, like with Hiwa especially. Because I don't know, until I get her, I give her a really good L set, she's just performing below average, and I need a lot of luck for her to be critting and destroying everyone. So, I don't know. Hiwa is a great unit, but it's just my L set that sucks. Here you can see my supports, everyone running terrible pieces. I don't care. I just want the effect of the piece itself. Bam also has two pieces at C rank, really terrible. She has the Runda set. Now I'm running her with Doris as I said in the ignition weapon video that I released earlier. That is the terrible L set that I'm running, and this guy also has a shitty set. I didn't bother swapping out the Joaquin one. Really, I don't care. Okay, this is just a single stage, nothing big. It was just a fight against an Zahard that was way like over leveled, I would say. He had like I was at a 5 times deficit, something like that, but it's not really important. Like here, it's the usual Evankel doing the job, and that's pretty much it. So I think I might skip it as well. There's really nothing important there. Let's move on to floor 30, stage 28. So again, I couldn't record the first stages of floor 30. Those are stages made up of mostly red teams. So yeah, kind of a pain, but not as much, I would say. These blue teams are the ones that are giving me the most problems, to be honest. So here I'm running the usual yellow core plus Vespa and Data Machine just to tank a little bit more. Nothing special here, just takes a few retries and you are done. But yeah, now all the enemy teams have like a Urek or a Data Machine or a Kunran, or in this case all three. It's just driving me mad. They are so strong, it's crazy. So yeah, we are lucky Evan is such a strong unit because yeah, without him I would have lost I don't know how many times. But yeah, okay. The second team is just the hard. The rest of the four units are just accessories. They're just there to make up for the numbers, basically. Blarod couldn't kill the unit he was supposed to, but again, he's a blue unit, so he didn't have any advantage. That was pretty much a given. So yeah, we will just see it's a hard destroying the enemies. As you can see, that guy is really crazy. And blue teams have a lot of shields, which Zahard can really destroy with ease. So he's really happy when he sees that. Boom. As you can see, that guy is a monster. That's why everyone is recommending to take him to 3 red. And yeah, definitely you want to take him to 3 red. Then you can move on to different units. This team is also pretty weird, I would say. Well, not that weird, but there is a unit that most people ignore. That is Chun Chung. That guy is awesome against green and blue teams because he's going to provide additional blue and green resistance to your team whenever he heals them or he gives energy to them. Then we have a Rachel that can tank like crazy for some reason, and we will see it better in one of the other stages. But yeah, as you can see, my Rachel did way more damage than Child and Dorsey. even if she had like 20 link levels less than Child Dorsey. Really, really huge. Here we are at stage 36. Before it was 28, and it's not like I didn't want to record 32, it's just that I was stuck in it and one of the teams couldn't win. I changed the main DPS to a weird one, you will see it. And then I went to the bathroom. I just said, okay, I will go to the bathroom real quick, then I'll be back. When I came back, I was already at like stage 34. So I already won it. And I was like, okay, like it was 2 minutes, probably even less, and I was already at stage 34. So I couldn't obviously record it, but you will see it here because I'm using the same composition. It should be the third team, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. And that guy will be a bit of a surprise to most of you because we are against full blue teams, but yeah, you will see. Here again, the usual Zahar team with 3 healers and Shane that just died from the road. It's fine. I put her there on purpose, so yeah. As we can see, just Zahard is crazy strong. Now he's all alone, but it doesn't care. He just doesn't care. Yeah. Then let's have a look at the next fight. This one is again the comp with Child Dorsey, Rachel, and Chung Chung. Then there is Karaka as a tank. And we have Gray. Gray in this case is not going to do anything. I think he just feared Quattro a little bit later on in the fight. So yeah, a little bit of a misplay on my part, but that's fine. And as you can see, look at how much Rachel is tanking. With her heal and the additional resistance, she can really tank like crazy. If you ever maxed, she's actually a good unit for adventure. I think I will rate her a little bit higher than I am right now. And this is the unit I was talking about before. Notice here in the carry slot, there is Viol. And we are against a full blue team. And again, my Viol is just 3 blue, is not really that built. Also, the ignition weapon set it was using is the one used by Hiwa. And again, my Hiwa set is really terrible. My L set is awful. So it can definitely do better, but you can already see it was the carry here in this team against the blue element. And we're going to see just how much damage he can do, even if he's not really that optimized. Like, he didn't get any additional swiftness from his passive, because I had no red allies here. You will see that he got Doris' shield, because here I was already running Datamashini with Doris. And you can see, he's going to cast the special skill soon, and look at the damage. Look. Boom. He just killed like 2 guys and almost killed 2 more. It was crazy. That guy is really a monster. He's really a monster. And also, in this kind of setup, I really like Kunagero as well. Because they are all close range units. They are going to stay together. And you can just stun all of them with a single special skill. They are going to have their defense decreased, and you can just destroy them. It is really, really awesome. Kunagero against close range teams is great. And yeah, the next one is stage 40. Here I didn't really use Viol in this case. Hiwa did a better job. But yeah, you will see a lot more of Viol in the following ones because we're going to face purple and green teams. And that guy, to me, is really, really great. I will take him to 3 red, like next. Is my next priority. And here we can always see the luck that Hiwa has. because Urek for some reason decided to focus on BAM. So yeah, cool. I managed to win. Then here we have another, like the same team with Zahard, 3 healers, Zahard, and then a random unit that is going to be killed by Blarod. That's pretty much it. Blarod already killed Shane. Then we're going to heal up a little bit Zahard, and yeah, it's just going to kill them all. Really, really awesome. So I hope you guys now see why I'm recommending, and everyone is recommending, to take Zahard to 3 red. Mine is 3 orange, and I will take him to orange 4 for sure, because I'm already there. But this guy doesn't need more than rainbow 2, to be honest. Red 3 is already the first stop, and you should then change your focus. But if you want to invest in him a little bit more, rainbow 2 is more than enough. You could take him to rainbow 5 at that point, but yeah, I mean, he's not really using the additional energy. You don't care about casting a tier 1 skill, really, so yeah. And here, yeah. Rachel, you will see, she tanks really a lot. Look here, against Urek. And then she likes gets one-shotted for some reason, but she managed to tank a little bit. And then Sheldon Dorsey won the 1v1. Really cool. And yeah, the next stage is 44. And again, here we are against 2 purple and 3 green in basically every team. You can see my Viol just carrying the shit out of this team. The point is that here there is no Zahard against him, but like he has invincibility, he is fine against Zahard. No worries, guys. And look, once he casts his special skill, it's just going to destroy everyone. You just need to buy him enough time with other units here and there, and then this guy is going to be a total monster. Look. Wait for him to cast another skill. And boom. This guy is really, really stupidly strong, but yeah. Let's see the next one. Okay, Niwa team. Again, the usual stuff. You cannot really use Data Urek. Again, as I said in my previous video, that guy is more of a DPS. He needs a lot of dupes. You cannot use him as a tank. That's really unfortunate. But yeah, we have like Data Machine and other units like that, so it's still fine. And here again, I'm relying on Evan to beat Zahard. I could have probably used Viol here, but yeah. Hiva was lucky and she even dodged, so fine. And this one is just an Evankel team. Nothing strange. I'm using Gosang to give some buffs to Evankel, and I'm also using Grey just in case if I can manage to fear someone. And in this case I think nope. Yeah, because I didn't went against Zahard. So she was useless again. The special skill was also wasted, so fine. It's just Evankel that's so strong. Right. That was all for this fight as well. Let's go to stage 48. And I think that also here I'm not going to use Viola against Zahard. We'll see in some more advanced stages because I'm pretty sure I did use him. I wanted to show you guys that as well, but he can definitely beat Zahard. Like it was built for that. He could beat blue teams. He can definitely beat also Zahard. Like if you don't have an Evankel build, which like, I'm not recommended in general, especially for free-to-play players, if you reach these stages, you might want to build a Craptor or someone like that. They are definitely, well, not they, he is definitely good. Then let's have a look here. The next team is a Viol team, and as you can see, he dealt a lot of damage. I paired him with a low-level yellowy without anything in particular. She's just going to provide Viol with the additional, I think it's attack speed if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, something like that. Then Xia is going to provide him with a Runda set so he can cast the special skill a lot more quickly and then just destroy the whole enemy team. And we're going to have a look at it now. Good. Damage it deals is really insane. And again, mine is not built. That's what's really insane. I should have used Romay because now that I know that the door is set is providing swiftness to the backline, I will always use her with Viol. Now we have an Evankel here with additional swiftness and she's just going to destroy the enemy team here. Really, really good. Here I think I was already using the physical and magic resistance pieces, and as you saw, she needed a few more special skills, but she didn't die, so that's perfect. Now stage 52, let's see if we can now fight someone good here. Okay, I have a Grey that's supposed to fear Adin, and in this case I'm pretty sure she's going to. We have a Zahard in the opposing team, that's fine. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Definitely really good. I think the only enemy that's going to stay alive in the near future is going to be just Zahard. Prince is a bit of a pain as well, but yeah. Here they are all dead. We just need to get rid of that Zahard. It is really a pain. But again, an Evankel with physical resistance and magic resistance is really tanky. Look, she's not even dying from the special skill, so really, really good. The next team is Viol, and here we have the same team as before. Again, no Zahard in the enemy team. Kind of disappointing. Let's hope in the next ones there is. Let's see. Okay, he lost the L-set effect. That's a bit unfortunate. But that guy just deals so much damage. It's really stupid. Yeah, really insane. Yeah, I really like Viol now. He is so strong. He's stupid. Okay, here just Hiwa, not having anyone with invincibility on the other side, so she could easily win. Cool. Let's see the next one. Stage 56. And okay, this time there is Evankel against the team without Zahard. So hopefully Viol will be facing Zahard. Not sure. I kind of remembered that, but yeah, whatever. Okay, Kisea killed my Grey and she was not feared because Adin was already feared, which is cool. And yeah, just Evankel destroying everyone. Fine. Next we have Viol, and yes, he's against the Zahard, so you will see how he performs against that team. He is really, really strong. So same team as before, just yellowy and Xexia. Now no one is providing any buff to my Viol here because yellowy doesn't have the ignition weapon and Xexia is in the front row. So it doesn't have additional energy. It was outside of was the Endorsi special skill. Now he casts the special skill himself, and as you can see, it's just going to destroy every single opponent. Now Zahard is attacking that guy there, and here Viol with the invincibility, and then boom. Really, really great unit. If mine were a bit more built, and if I did give him like the Doris effect and the Runda effect, it would have like it would have been even better, to be honest. Like, he could have cast his special skill immediately, and yeah, definitely a really great unit. Here again, no invincibility, and Hiwa is going to destroy all of them, no problem. Well, Yuri is always a bit too tanky in the enemy team, but yeah, fine. Then the last video should be, yeah, stage 60, so the last stage of this floor. And here we can already see the teams. Here I used data work and we're going to see it in a second. But yeah, I hope that with these videos, guys, you kind of understand the importance of like just the effects and not necessarily over investing in units, and also the importance of certain lower tier units like Gray, Gosang, Chun Chung, and units like that. Because yeah, even if they are lower rarity, they have scenarios where they actually shine. Okay, nothing special here. Look, an Evankel with the additional physical resistance. Okay, here she dodged, but that's fine. She is really, really tanky with the addition of magic resistance and physical resistance. Here we have Viol. Look at the damage, really insane. So yeah. This is the reason why I'm always recommending Viol over Evankel, because as you can see, like Evankel is not like she has an easy time in these stages. All you need to do for Viol to work is just provide some meat shields in the middle, and then look, he just needs to cast the first special skill, and then he's going to kill everyone. Pretty much. I think in this case he casted like 3 special skills. Pretty sure. Because the bull is so tanky for some reason. I'm pretty sure when we are going to get Lopo BRN, that's not going to be the case. But yeah, fortunately my Karaka was tanky as well. So I could survive, like bait all the enemies long enough for Viol to cast the special skill 3 times and then just kill them all. So yeah. Now we have the last one, and here you will see a Data Urek doing literally nothing the whole fight and surviving for some reason, only to die in the worst way possible. So it was really funny to see. Let's have a look here. I decided to use him because the enemy team had 3 physical dealers. So I was like, yeah, he is probably the best possible scenario where I can actually use him. But as you can see, it just dealt nothing. Then he cast the special skill on an invincible unit, so the shield was basically non-existent. And yeah, then he just died from the special skill. Pretty stupid, okay? But yeah, that guy again, he really needs to get to 3 red at the very minimum. Alright, that was all guys for this video. I hope it was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or any doubts. And if you also like to see additional clears when I will get to actually clear the floors because it's going to be complicated. I'm stuck at 31-4 because now I need 4 teams and the enemies are way above my CP, really way above, like 5 times more or less. So crazy. I cannot clear them at the moment. I will need to improve on my links. But yeah, just let me know your thoughts if it makes sense for you to see more of this kind of content. And if you want to see why I keep on recommending certain units, I will make sure to record some sort of proof or showcase them so that you actually know why I'm saying build this unit because it needs lower investment and it can perform perfectly well, like Viol, and also why Zahard is so important because we have those full blue stages and it can just get rid of one of the 3 teams. And yeah, that alone is really extremely valuable. And yeah, all right, guys. If you liked the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.